Okay, I just wanted to go through and show you guys how to use the Becca video format. So, the first thing you should do, make sure you have your login and your password. I've said that so many times. Hopefully you guys got those either in an email or you picked up your envelopes from the school. So, you can start by going to abecca.com. You see that in my URL up here. Next, you'll go over to the login on the top right and click that, and then go down to student video lessons. So that will bring you to a place where you log in. So I have already done that, but you'll click that, put in your username, put in your password, and it will bring you to a page that looks like this. So I understand you're here, you're like, I don't know what this means, what's dashboard, what's academy, what am I doing? So what you're doing is you're watching videos made by teachers at Abeka Academy in Florida. So these are master teachers. They have lots of experience, know what they're doing. So don't worry about any of that. Your first step is going to be to go to the column on the left and choose your grade. Next, in that column, you'll choose your subject. So we have history, language, and science. Those are your classes that use this type of book, an Abeka book. So hopefully in these images you recognize your book. So let's click on science. Next, you'll choose your lesson. So obviously start with the lesson that's first, lesson 56. Then after you do lesson 56, do lesson 57, 59, 60. Try to give yourself a good schedule throughout your day. So don't think, ooh, I'll do all my science lessons today. I'll do all my math lessons tomorrow, and then I won't have to work for the rest of the week. I don't want you guys to be bored. I don't want you to burn out. So please just try to go class to class. Give yourselves a little break. Go eat something. I don't know. Try to give yourself as normal a schedule as possible. That's my advice for you now. So when you click on these, and I'm not going to because I'm using one of your accounts to show you this, but this will bring you to lesson 56, which correlates to wherever you are in your book for science. You'll watch that lesson as if you were in class. There will be some student interaction. They'll ask questions. So try to participate. Like act like you're watching Dora the Explorer. They'll ask questions, you answer, even though they can't hear you. So try to participate or try to take notes because you will still have quizzes and tests, and unfortunately you won't be with us to study. So do your best, ask questions, ask your teachers questions, ask us, I mean like your actual teachers, ask us questions. You can ask me too. I know I don't teach you any of these classes, but I can still help you, so please let me know. As far as our math class goes, hopefully you're familiar with the Google Classroom by now. This is sort of what the home screen looks like. This is where you could share a comment or a question. And then if you want to find all of our assignments, go to the classwork tab and you'll see those here. And not only can you see all the lessons that we're doing for this first week, but I lost my mouse. You will also see when the due dates are. So the homework is written here. And then you can also see a link to a YouTube video that has the lessons. So I walk through those if you haven't watched one yet. I walk through those as if we were in class. So we do the mental math first, then we do the lesson, walk through the examples, and then we do the practice set. So I do go through some of the practice set questions. I give the answers to all of them, and I walk through some that I think are going to be more difficult. So if you guys have questions on any of these homework assignment questions, please ask me. And I'm trying to think of the best way for you guys to turn in that work, because what might work best is you just like taking a picture of it and sending it to me or uploading it. So when you go to view assignment, I'll go to instructions because that's what you guys will see. I wonder if you can see, I gotta figure this out. I don't know what it looks like for you guys. I'll get back to you on how we're gonna turn things in. So it says some of you've turned it in, which I know when you sign in. Actually, let's do this. Because I like pretend signed on to one of my classes and one of Mr. Nardine's just so we could work things out. So when you click on an assignment, oops, not what I wanted. That's really great. Those are our notes. When you click on an assignment, I know it can say mark as done. So why don't you, if you can, take a picture and link it. So add it as a file and upload it. That might be a good way to turn in your homework. You could create a Google Doc. It's just hard with math because we have a lot of symbols. but maybe you won't in your answers. So try to, if you can, add your homework here either as a picture or write out your answers in a Google Doc. And basically what that means is, so click on that. I'm walking through this with you, so that's good. You're about to hear me typing, which might sound a little annoying. So we could do like page 484, 1 through 30. Wow, that's a 10. Like we're really in class. So number 1, you could say 10 chickens. I don't know. 3. And if you can't figure out how to say squared, you could say 3 squared. So see how that works for you. And yeah, let's try that if you can. So then, yeah, this says turn it in. And then I will see that. Turn in work. Are you sure? Okay, got it. Cancel. I didn't like that assignment. Try again. Whatever. So try that. Add or create and make a Google Doc out of that. So that's one way you can turn in your homework, or you can take a picture of it and upload the picture. Let me know how that works for you guys. What else were we talking about? I think that's it. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing, and that is what you'll see when you take a quiz. So back on the classwork tab, I'm going to eventually put your tests. So test 18 review, I uploaded what your review sheet looks like. So what I'd like you to do is to work through these problems, print it out if you can. If you cannot, just look at these. If 4/5 of the 200 seeds sprouted, how many seeds did not sprout? So work through all those questions, and then what you can do is go to Kahoot, just kahoot.com, or use your phone, really. I think you'll have to use a tablet or something, or a phone. Put in that pin and practice the Kahoot review, and then when you actually take the test, I'll give you sort of an example of what they look like based on some of my science quizzes. This is getting a lot longer than I thought it would be. So for example, this is what a quiz looks like for my science class. It's right in, I kind of went through that quickly. It's right in the classwork. It will say test 18. You'll click it and then you'll see the form. That will bring you to the test. So you'll put in your information and then you'll go through and answer the questions. So instead of asking you questions about arachnids, which you guys already know because you did this already in your 6th grade science, I could ask you, like, I could show the image of a circle and say, what is the circumference? So that is coming up in another week. That won't be until next Tuesday, April 7th. But that's just a little look ahead of what to expect. So please comment on this post if you have any questions. And let me know what you guys need because I'm here to help you. And I want to help you walk through this as easily as possible. Don't be stressed. Everything's okay. We're just doing things a little differently. So please let me know what you guys need, and I love you guys, and I miss you all, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So let me know if this helped at all. The whole point was to show you how to do the Abeka, so hopefully I at least got that part done, and then just previewed a little bit more. So, all right, talk to you guys in a bit.